I played this stupid game for a week, and it forgot the fact that I got to this checkpoint. I had to do the first two little bits again. The stupid game doesn't remember checkpoints if you turn it on for a week. Well, it should. Like the Germans, it's incompetent.
The gun was manned by Austro-Hungarian troops. I had to remove them before I could.
But it didn't matter, because I was in the ROBO suit. An invincible suit of armor that didn't even exist in German warfare. Or Italian warfare, whatever. And if it did exist, it wasn't very good. But I think I kind of looked it up, this silly suit, and it wasn't very effective. Are you shooting at me? Apparently it got a load of good men killed, this suit, so they soon took it out of action because it was garbage. The field order manuals collecting. It remembers I picked up the manuals, but it didn't remember the checkpoint. Shoot that German. These Germans don't use cover, they're idiots. No wonder they lost. It's over, Germans. Let there be no doubt about it. Who's shooting at me? God damn it. Where's that coming from? I don't know.
I take down the last
Robo man.
But then I hear a noise that I will never forget.
A bunch of planes in the sky.
They were targeting Matteo's unit below me. So I do the only thing I can.
Man the turret.
It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron.
This didn't happen. Trust me. Trying to make it exciting, but they're spitting on the history. Don't spit on the history, please. Just don't do it.
Reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost my tail.
You'd be killed in real life if you were sat on there with that stupid thing on. What's going on? I'm being bombed on. Can't see it.
After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
And that would be impossible to survive. But never mind. This guy's just making up stories to impress his daughter. He knows damn well it didn't happen. Inside a twisted man's imagination. I can't see it. Believe me, that bomb would finish me for good. Then sounds like the Terminator march. The gun's overheated, god damn it. Am I dead? Good. His story's over. Somehow I'm telling this story from beyond the grave. Don't tell me I've got to do this shit tedium again.
It was me against an entire
Fuck this boring mission. Impossible, you weren't. That's why you just got killed. That's what would have happened in real life. I just showed you what would have happened. Don't make me do this tedium again. What do you want me to do? I was shooting at all the fucking planes.
We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance
We had
would be
nothing that
completely
made
halted,
sense.
and I would have lost my tail. I had to stand my ground.
Yeah. And then you saw what happened when they did that. Bomber planes. Wouldn't survive. What's going on? Slow motion. Shooting at shadows. Crap, this gun. I'm directly targeting it. What the hell? I was doing the impossible.
safe behind your armor?
Of course, of course.
Yeah,
You could paint it.
of course. I'm not lying. Go read it up on Google and you'll see how it was invincible. It was the opposite, this suit of armor. It was useless. Most of the men who got in it died like idiots. They realized it wasn't RoboCop and it wasn't possible. Certainly not in World War I technology. That never happened. This game should have been as dull as World War I was, where you just sat in a trench feeling sorry for yourself and you've got to look around searching for food and rations. And then you've got to like just charge into gunfire and get killed. That's what happened. And after a few years, you advance a few feet forward. They teach kids today, they don't know how lucky they are. They don't know they're born. You get kids today arguing over what first-person shooter is better than another one. It's like, you don't know what a problem is, punk.
When I got up, I thought I had died and gone to hell.
But I hadn't. I lived. I was about to do something else
They
improbable.
blew up the mountain.
But now without
they
the
buried
armor.
us. They buried themselves.
Oh God, Matteo.
I had to find him.
Why are you American?
So I went down into that hell.
Oh
was
no.
my only
It's
choice.
something else improbable. With the weird gun. And his daughter's acting like, if this really happened, you'd think this guy would have only just told his daughter this story right now.
I had to find Matteo. He could have been anywhere.
He would have been bragging about this story ever since she was born. Now. Stealth schmelth, we don't need it. I wasn't used to not being in the power armor, so I didn't use stealth ever again. I mean, I didn't need stealth, and I forgot.
It started with the first thing that came through the fog. There were allies pinned inside lodges. I needed to save them.
I also needed to find the files because it unlocks stuff on multiplayer. Don't forget to tell her that. Who's shooting at me? God damn it. You'd never see me there. Nor would you know for sure if it was one of your own men or not. Lie down on the floor, you animal! They were respawning enemies, and they wouldn't end up coming ever. Gonna run for it. Ah! And I got shot like happened in real life. That's what would have happened.
You could have been anywhere.
Oh my god, I'm back at the top of this shite. This guy's got a better gun. Fuck you, you fucking Nazi pigs. Fuck off! When I'm trying to pick up a gun. This gun's garbage. I need another one. What do we got here? What's this thing? New objective.
The first thing that came through the
Stealth.
fog. There were allies.
I wasn't allowed to go in any early in the map because I was leaving the combat zone. So help me, I defy the game mechanics. Let's go this way. There's no way they can see me. This guy got any goggles, special goggles on? To get in here behind the cover. What's this thing? These my men, stalwart men. Gotta be better than that gun I had anyway. Come on,
We
Germans.
could hear them before we saw them. Armored vehicles coming from the enemy fort.
And what were we going to do about it? Thanks for reminding me.
Enemy weapons in the lodges that we scavenged and prepared ourselves with.
Yeah, thanks for telling me about that. But they were not very good weapons in the pure garbage. These weapons won't power a tank. They won't do it. What's that meant to be? We heard them, but there's nothing we can do about it. A binky boy. That's still alive. Taste this grenade. The tedium was overwhelming, my daughter. And the enemy kept coming like some kind of a fucking infinite respawn fumble. There was another enemy scourge, and I had to bone it. That's not dead. Who's shooting at me? God damn it! Now what? Limpet charges.
Through sheer force of will, we took out their firepower. The lodges were safe, and I had to move on.
Move on with my
Whoever
life.
said, was Matteo in those lodges?
Huh?
The men said his unit had made it further up.
So let's move on with our lives. Where are we going now, game? Over there. Search for comrades in arms. Search different areas. Through the tears and the mud and the rain and the shit. Through the high-res texture graphics. We went ever forward.
Every part of me wanted to get out of the trenches. But I could hear Italian yelling. I knew my friends were trapped. Everywhere I looked.
We picked the right unit.
I felt alone among ghosts.
We were all dead,
After a
good
while,
men.
I couldn't even look at the bodies. We had to have made it to the fort.
What's this shit? This gun's garbage. We'll check this one out. Don't cry, you're men, you're soldiers. There was a field unit thing that helped me get new things in multiplayer in there too. 1 of 5. Well, I missed a couple in that mountain. Whatever. Who gives a frig? The rain was deadly. What in the hell? Don't bother, Nazi.
Some of the things I saw, Tesoro. I had to convince myself I wasn't dead.
Oh, it's invincible.
Fire.
Fire and brimstone. And then dead. I died. I died as I deserved to! What even killed me then? I'm barely even getting shot. There's a lot of shooting at me from miles away before they even know I'm there. What am I meant to do? How am I meant to run into that? You're never gonna survive. Look at this shit. That gun up there, what am I gonna do about that? Blowing the building to bits. I just ran in and hoping for the best then. I used the rocks as
Some of the
cover.
things I saw, Tesoro. I had to convince myself I wasn't dead.
Like what?
I don't know.
Fire. Fire everywhere.
Fuck off. This guy can't make it down here. Just like in real life, it's not possible. Gotta come at it from a different way, like this way maybe. Well, that'll kill me in one shot probably. Yeah. The tank. This is impossible. What are you meant to do? He hasn't got any fucking good weapons. I can't take out vehicles from half the map away, you crap game.
Some of the things I saw, Tesoro. I had to convince myself I wasn't dead.
Dead again. What are you meant to do?
We had to have made it to the fort.
How am I meant to deal with things like that vehicle from here? I can't kill it with a machine gun. What does this shit game want me to do? I gotta wait to opportune moments to just run up there. That thing will kill me in one shot.
Some of the things I saw, Tesoro.
You're not gonna get to see nothing.
I had to convince myself I wasn't dead.
Like
Oh,
what?
I don't know.
Fire.
Fire and brimstone.
Everywhere.
Just fucking
There
run
were two
in.
ways into the fort. I could either go through the underground tunnels or above ground by circling around the back.
Not through the front?
Yo! Through the front I tried and got killed over and over again. But even now I'm up here, I don't get it. Where am I supposed to go? Fuck. What the hell? You're shooting at me. Fucking too many of these fuckers. I'm almost dead again. The fuck are you meant to do in this shit game? Look at that! What's that gonna do? That's gonna kill me in one shot. Why is not didn't he blow up there and I shot him in the back? Fuck off. What the fuck? I'm just getting pushed back down the mountain again. Both guns are out of ammo. Oh, dynamite. Whoop-de-doo. What's that gonna do? See ya. Just run in, hope for the best. Trench warfare style. New objective, find ammo. What the fuck? This guy's wearing the ROBO armor too. What bullshit. Only the Italian Yadazzi had the honor to wear it! Knock, knock. Die! Why won't he die?
No, Matteo wasn't there.
He better be here after all this tedium. Why are we doing this for this guy? Let him die. One man, no loss. Imbecile. What's that thing? The difficulty in this game's gone way up. You die in like 3 hits. Where are we going now? Huh?
I still think about that field. Every day.
You've only chose to tell the story now when she's like 20 odd.
I'd almost stopped looking.
When?
Started giving in to the hope that Matteo had escaped.
It expired.
And then...
No!
He was boned.
No!
All that for nothing, you idiot. Some people didn't have invincible robo suits and couldn't just reload. You get one shot, you're finished. We'll mourn a good man, Matteo. Say his name with incredible reverent pride.
He never got older. And here I am, still.
Old. A moving, touching moment.
Who decides such things?
The randomness of life, pal. Get used to it. It's random and it's meaningless.
Buon compleanno, Matteo.
Huh? Bueno muchacho. Americanos. Thank God that mission's over. Fucking ucked. I thought they were called the Stalwart Generation. They've not been building my weapons. Take down! Now why hasn't the work been done? Talk! Talk!
Train with me, boss.
I hear that you've not been doing your work. Where's my rocket launcher? The takedown! Where is it? These other men will be disciplined from now on. Those stalwart patrons, in order of donation amount, but all winners.